Hello, welcome back to DesignTech. That's where we are today. I'm just sat enjoying a nice cuppa in my little restaurant. Fancy joining me? Well, if not, well, I suppose we best get moving over to the toilets, because that's what we're going to be building today. Little toilet block. Hopefully it should work out. If I get time at the end of the video, what I will do is I will take you over back in that direction and show you what we've been up to in the live stream. Right, so while we're making our way down here, how are you all? Hope you're all absolutely super fantastic fine. I am just great, as I have been since coming back off my holiday. I just feel super relieved, super refreshed. Right, let's get these put out. I did go through putting them down. I think it was at the end of the last video, if I remember rightly. No, I can't remember at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So yes, I did remember rightly. 9 gap between them, and I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 in between each of the pillows. All the inner blocks are going to have to be carpenter's blocks, just so we can get them thinned out, because there's not going to be no windows to add any depth or anything to it. So we're going to have to make use of other things, and that tinkling is just that slight little bit distracting. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's just that slight little bit distracting. Right, and then we want these to go up 5. I don't know if I want to do a cross beam, but I'm going to do one just in case. 3. Yes, they want to be 5 tall in total, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this cross beam in. I'm not sure if it's going to work with the way I'm doing it, but I think I do. I think I want the crossbar, just not 100% sure. But hey ho, this is me. When am I ever 100% sure? And yeah, no, I'm just distracting myself and confusing myself. Well, I've just finished the stream, as I was just saying. Yep, did the live stream. We flattened a bit of land out outside of the park and started putting in like one of the 3 car parks that's going in. We're going to have one on this end. The one that we started is more like the tourist entrance, and then we're going to have one that's the more used entrance, and then one that's supposed to be the main entrance that everybody just don't bother using because it's quicker to go to the second entrance. That kind of feel to it. I was saying to my friend the other day, the last thing I want is for this city to turn out into looking like a modern, new kind of city. What I want for it is for it to look just like an old town that's trying to be bigger and better to drum in the custom, if you know what I mean. Probably don't have a clue what I mean, because I never talk any sense when I'm giving my ideas out. Might as well be talking a complete different language. But hey ho, this is me. This is me. Don't want new glowstone just yet. Oh, why is that out of range? No way is that out of range, right? No way. I've been using it outside of the bloody grounds, for crying out loud. That tinkling is back and it's annoying. It's driving me insane. But it's only a harmless pixie, so I can't really do no. Got to put up with it. Right. I'm just hoping this will look as good as I think it will. Everything being in here being of like that, this kind of wood and stuff, it's just a bit harder when doing it in test worlds to see if it'll work out, because it never matches the surroundings, if you know what I mean. Probably don't. Like I say, I talk a load of gibberish. It's just me. Right. I don't need to do them all as half slabs, do I? No, I don't. But I do want them to be carpenter's blocks. I know what I'll do. I know how I'll do it. These ones I want to be full carpenter's blocks. either side of the beam. That's going to be a wall anyway, so it's not really an issue. Not really an issue in that one. It's like, hopefully if I can get these to work, these are going to be like little miniature walls with a full block wall on the ends for the doors to go in. If I can get it to work how I hope it will do. But that's the big if, isn't it? A lot of stuff I get ideas for and it just never wants to work. Yeah, that can stay solid like that. I swear that tinkling is going to give me a headache or send me to sleep, one or the other. I think giving me a headache's more on its agenda. Right. Just because we can't have windows don't mean we can't have a different design to it. So I'm hoping this will work. I'm hoping. If it does, then I'll be super psyched. Yeah, I know, too many supers there. I know. But this is me. Hey ho. Silver lining. And away we go. Sorry. No. It's generic stuff. It's stuff that I do all the time and it just gets boring, so I start doing silly things and I never mean to. I'm sorry. Right. I'll put this wall in now as well, so it's easier. It's easier to see size-wise what we're doing. We just go like that, and they're all in. Right. Now the ones that I put in from here, I want them to be half slabs. Which is going to be a pain, because I think each and every one of them is going to be needing turning into a half slab itself, apart from the, like, the one row, or parts of one row. Oh, bug off. This is where I misplaced loads as well. Well, we'll get these in, and well, I think, right, what I'll do is while I put these in, I will cut here and I will come back when we're putting the actual blocks in. I shall see you in a second. Toodle pip. Yellow, and I'm back. I've got all the carpenter's blocks placed in now, so I'm just going to start putting in the cyan clay brick things. Cyan bricks they're called, from More Materials, and then I'm going to put the blue bricks in these little alcoves as if it's been bricked up, as if it should have been a window, but it's been bricked up to turn them into toilets. I may add like little bits of dye into it, but it'd be like bluish dyes, like cyan, or maybe just like the greys, just to give it a bit of a colour difference throughout to make it look a little bit more worn. Because like I say, I don't want anything looking brand new. Maybe restaurant keeping looking brand new, as if it's the pride and joy, but like the toilets and stuff, they need to look a bit more run down, but I don't want them looking too run down, because I still want it to be a pretty little park, like a really nice park that you take your family to go to for a special day out, not just because it's nearby, but something people drive in from other areas to come see, kind of thing. But I'm still trying to work on like a memorial thing. I've got my oldest one trying to work on some little miniature statues and stuff. Hopefully if we can get the Gamel Chatel one to stop crashing on us, or find blocks it wants to work with properly, because at the minute if you're doing it, a lot of the blocks are being lost here because they're not turning into the blocks they're supposed to turn into. They're turning into something completely different, and it's like I was doing it with the black ones for the roads, because I want to do like a little cat's eye design. I was using a black brick and one of the yellow bricks, I can't remember which, or orange, I think it was orange stained clay and the black marble. I think it was them two I was using it with, and I was getting white marble out of the black marble, and the orange stained clay was turning white blocks of some sort, that I can't remember, so it was getting a bit frustrating. I think I got enough to do about 5 cat's eyes. They look really, really cool, they look really cute, but if I can't get it right, then I'm not going to be able to get enough materials together to be able to do it. And using the mallet on them to make them break up into loads of little bits isn't working either. It just destroys the block. So I'm just going to have to give that one a miss for a while. A little bit gutted, won't lie. But hey ho, we'll just have to wait. I'm sure we can get it fixed. All we have to do is speak to the lovely Wells, but we'll wait until he's back. Let him get back, let him get home, let him get settled, then we'll pester him with annoying bug fixes. Right. Let's try see. Can I get up here? Yay! I can. Oh, super cracking great. I want this to be more of like just a bog standard wraparound roof. I don't want anything fancy in it, so I am just gonna chuck these. I don't even know why I'm doing it with carpenter's blocks, because I actually want them to be these ones. Oh, bugger. I forgot about all that pain in the backsideness with carpenters. There, shift stops it doing it. Shift stops the mess. I'm going to have to take some of this tree out, but I do want it to look like the tree's grown over the top of it and like started to fight back for space kind of thing. So I don't want to do too much damage to that tree. Right, I know these ones probably aren't going to get seen. Well, I know they're not going to get seen. But I want it to start. If I do a line of these going all the way around, because I want it to start on this level, because I want that to keep staggering up. It may look silly, it may look daft, but I'm sure I can find a way to make it work. We do have micro blocks in here, so I'm sure we can make it work without it looking too silly. Well, that's my hope anyway. That is my hope. Right, I'm wasting time messing about this. Let me get the roof line laid out, and once I've got the roof line laid out, then I will come back to you with my progress. So I shall see you in a bit. Toodle pip. Yellow, and welcome back. Well, I've got all the roofing on, all hammered out how I want it. But what I brought you back for is this. I have added this just to give it a little bit more detail. I'm not sure whether I like it though. It's the carpenter's hatches underneath. Just bog standard carpenter's hatches just chucked underneath on top of that one. I can't get it to go so that the handle goes inwards and disappears, but I just wanted it just to bulk it out a bit lower because I can't do anything else with the blocks. I'm not sure if I like it though, so I'm going to ride with it for half of the building and then I'm going to leave it without for the other half, and we can see what we think. I'm not too keen, not too sure. I don't know how I'm going to do this corner one though. I don't think I can place. No, it's just going to keep shutting them, isn't it? No, it's not going to let me place one there. Can I trick it? Can I trick it? We shall see. Place that there. Alright. And get rid of that. No, see, it falls instantly. No. So it won't work on that corner anyway, so I won't be able to have it on corners. But we can see. Like I say, I'm going to ride with it. Well, I'll just do like as far as I can see. Oops, I hate doing that because I ain't got my shears handy, so I can't be bothered going hunting for them. I'll just do it to here. And then I can see a bit better once I've done the other side as well. Just filled all in the leaves. So I will be back when all that's done. See you in a second. Toodle pip again. Yellow, and welcome back. Finally managed to work something out that I actually like. So this is the final piece. We've got the chiseled, what they're called now, temple blocks, chopped up and put on the under flaps and a thinner one under there, and the temple blocks along the bottom there. And I've done one bathroom just to show you. I haven't done this one yet, not even started. We'll get there, but it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I've now been recording for 3 hours and 20 minutes, so I think it's time to call it a night. So let's just show you the bathroom. We've got these little cubicles. Unfortunately I can't put the basin things above because it needs a 2 block gap, well, a block at either side, sorry, so I can't put them in. Toilet roll's a bit cuckoo, but the sit on toilet is about right height. So let's just jump down off there. Right, so that's the toilets. We've got little hand towels. Couldn't put them where I wanted to do, so I wanted to put them there and there, but if I did that I'd have to take these away from the mirrors, and I like my mirror design. I like that. It's just a carpenter's block with marble, with it dyed black, well, no, dark grey, and then a glass piece put inside, and a little barrier going around it. But I quite like it. I do like this bathroom. I like how it feels. It's open, it's fresh, it's clean. And I think after over 3 hours of fiddling, I think I'm perfectly in my right to say, right, we're done. Let's call it a night. So let me get a screenshot before we close off, otherwise I forget and then I have to come back in. Get it like this time. We'll get it from a lower angle. And we'll go snap. Well, if I know I've cut out a lot and I probably won't have put in as many speed ups as I normally do, just like little clippets in between. But I think for this one I just wanted to get it over and done with. I didn't want to waste too much time. I need to cut this down and everything, so I may not have any speed ups in. I may put a couple in, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks when I go back through the footage. So if you have liked what you've seen, I don't even know what you've seen so far, well, as of yet, as I'm saying this, please do go ahead and leave a like. Let me know if I've messed up completely with how I do this footage. Then I will be happy for you to tell me. If you do have any comments, any suggestions or anything like that, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section. And remember, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter for all my random ramblings and streams. So thanks for watching. You've all been absolute superstars. I've been MG Rose. Thank you and bye.